Guam Commission, AmeriCorps Programs, and its community partners will be holding the 4th annual Guam Volunteer Conference on Saturday the 25th. The event is completely free of charge and is open to all individuals or businesses interested in community service, as well as nonprofit organizations wanting to learn more about initiating or expanding their service initiatives. Now, joining me now in the Harmon Studios are Sanctuary Incorporated AmeriCorps Program Director George Salas and Gumamami AmeriCorps Program Director Jaira Cabrales, both of which have extremely long titles. I'm out of breath just reading that. But very well deserved, and you do so much for the community. So
thank you,
Insidious Masi, for that. So tell us about the conference. What's going on?
Well, this is our 4th year where the Guam Volunteer will be having a conference, and we started this since 2008 in partnership with Dr. Robert Underwood from the University of Guam. And what it is that every year we meet with all of the nonprofit organization as well as partners out there who actually promote volunteerism in our community. It's a very important topic and subject to discuss, because we do encourage people to please come out and volunteer. And what's going to happen is that a lot of us will be there, the Serve Guam Commission, together with the Department of Labor and the AHRD, the Agency for Human Resource Development, together with the Serve Guam Commission in the Governor's Office, will be hosting this conference, and we will be showcasing a lot of the nonprofit as well as faith-based organizations, as well as individuals and out in the community who do a lot of volunteerism in our community.
Mm-hmm. Now, seeing as how this is the 4th conference, how have they changed over the past now 4 years, and how have they grown in terms of the scope of what's being covered and in terms of attendance?
Well, I want to say that, when we first started this thing way back 4 years ago, we were just basically promoting volunteerism, but now we have over 5,000 people that have registered through our volunteer data bank. And what it is that, like the Guam Memorial Hospital Volunteer Association and others in general have participated so that we can really convince and persuade and let people know that it's good to volunteer. When you go to this conference on Saturday, we're going to be having a lot of exhibitors out there who are from different organizations that wishes also to promote volunteerism. And we will be holding some sessions that will focus on volunteerism.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think maybe this year our strategic initiatives are maybe different. We're focusing in on environmental stewardship, disaster preparedness, healthy futures, education, military and veterans, families. Mm-hmm. And we have a new program, Disability Inclusion Program.
And what's going to happen also is that we're going to be registering people that wish to be volunteers in our community, because there's a lot of organizations out there. Like, for example, at Sanctuary, we're always looking for volunteers. And I know that Gumamami, and of course with the other 5 AmeriCorps programs that are out there also, like Pa'a AmeriCorps, the University of Guam Success Center, and of course we have Gumamami Sanctuary, and iHome, which is the Immaculate Heart of Mary Life Corps, which does computer literacy, which is a faith-based organization, and they're always wishing to promote volunteerism so that they can help all those people all in the community.
Now, as I understand it, the date for the conference wasn't just picked out of a hat. It's not arbitrary at all and everything. There's something significant about the date. Is that correct?
Well, when we first launched when we first opened the Volunteer Center at the University of Guam, it was actually on August 28, 2008. So, this is that period, this is that time of the year where we need to honor it and consider it as our target date.
Now, if people are kind of on the fence right now in our community about, volunteering, either they heard, they've got friends when they were in school and they're like, oh, I just volunteered, because it looked good for NHS, or because my friends were doing it, and now maybe they're like, I've got some extra time on the weekends and everything. I want to do something to help be a better Guamanian and everything like that. What should they know about volunteerism in general and about getting involved?
Well, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, correct. It promotes, building your repertoire, building your resume. It adds to, I guess, a different depth of a person versus just working or just a school. And especially I think in this time where economic crunches are kind of facing us, we're not able to hire as many people, yet the work is still there that needs to be done. And so that's another aspect of it. And it's community building. You're networking with other people, you're learning crafts, you're learning skills, you're learning how to apply what you've learned, and you're giving back to the community. And like Mr. George said, there's a lot of nonprofit organizations and organizations in general that, again, they're short on staff, have the need, and if people want to volunteer and give back to the community, this is one of the best ways to do it.
Okay, well done. So Jaira and George, thank you very much for your time. So real quick, when is the conference and where can people get tickets?
All right. Actually, the conference is this Saturday at the Guam Marriott Resort and Spa, and we will begin at 9 and we'll end by 3 p.m. I do encourage that those that wish to get more information to please contact the Serve Guam Commission office, which is located at the GCIC building, second floor. That's the Serve Guam Commission office, and they can talk to Ms. Doris Uggan, who is the executive director for the Serve Guam Commission, and also Tiffany Salicolas, who was actually very instrumental in getting this conference together. Other than that, they can come to the Marriott Resort, and we'll be able to talk with those people that wish to get more information on volunteerism.
All right, well, thank you very much. Good luck on your conference.
Thank you.
Thank you.